They were getting... I'm getting the speeds I'm supposed to. I mean, I'm talking for people, but I don't even know if I'm still live at this point. I think we've corrected it. Okay. I don't know how much of this duel is going to be cut out in the live video, or in the... Okay. I mean, what is Code Talker's, like, turn 1 end board? Is it just, like, Heat Soul, if it's not a U-Link? I know there's the Ibly Lock. I know that's, like, a thing that they do. But I don't know if this hand would have gotten them to an Ibly Lock. For one thing, they didn't open the Ibly, which I think you need to do for the Ibly Lock. I think they opened too many bricks to U-Link me, but I'm not sure. Like, what's his game plan here? Xcode Talker. I think losing the zone here doesn't really matter to us. We're just making a big guy. Is he making it a riot? Okay, Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. Cannot target this card with their card effects. Cannot target with attack. Okay, all of this is fine. I mean, let's just go for it. Branded Fusion? We know one of the cards in hand, so unless the last card is an Ash, yeah, we're fine. Send. Baking. Albaz. I think we're finally going to make it to level 13. Baking effect. Lubellian effect. Pitching opening, why not? Summon Mirror Jade. Using these two as fusion materials. Baking effect. Add Prince. Add... I guess we'll add King, because we already have the rest of these. Discard Prince. Prince effect. Send Skull Servant, send Lady. So I think he's actually not dead here. Or he might still be dead. Hold on. Let's go. Let's send Brigand. Banish the Avramax. If I normal summon King of the Skull Servants, where are we at? 4,000. If I go Prince Effect to summon another one, and I go Mare Effect to add one to Grave from Banished, then we are in business. We did it. We have hit 13. All right, let's take a brief pause from our games just to check our daily quests today, because I don't think I've actually checked those. We have cleared 16 quests, presumably including Duelist Cup ones. So we've got Duel, we got Activate Spell Trap, Normal or Special Summon, and Duel. Okay. What are our remaining dailies? Duel in solo mode, Ritual Synchro or Xyz, and activate a trap card. Unfortunately, we will not be doing those. Methinks. Like, if we can at least get to level 15. I want to try to get to 20, but in like an hour, because that's all the time I have tonight. I don't know that we're going to get there. But I'd like to at least get to 15. Okay, we're going second. That is where we like to be. And hopefully most of the like meta decks are already in stage 2. So that would give us like a little more clearance. This might be a hand where we are going for an access code line. Depending on what our 6th card is. Zombie World is fine by me, good sir. There is a high probability, I would say, that this is Eldritch. But unless that set card is Tikaboo, we're probably... Actually, this is not an access code hand, because I just realized they did not dump a card. So let's go... Let's just summon the White Baking and try to make a big guy. Make Link Karibo. Baking effect. Nice try. We have the called by, and I'm gonna remember to use it this time. Hold on, I just had a thought. Does this say each or one? Let's see. Oh, there is not a once per turn on either of those effects. Interesting. Although I just realized we can't add 2 Whitemare. Let's add Princess. Let's just like protect ourselves because we know we're not OTKing this turn. So Prince effect. And he doesn't have 2 ashes, so I don't know what that was about. Maybe he's playing Eldritch and he has one of the Eldritch traps face down. In which case, the play I'm about to make is probably crazy. So we go those 2. for a king from deck. Then we go Lightmare. Summon Lady. We now have insulation against any spell trap shenanigans that are going on. And then we could go dark, but I think we need to see what this face down is. Because if it's a dark, we could go all the way into access code. But even going access code, like, main 2 seems sus. It's a fire anyway. It's Shiranui. Why can I not? Is Lady in White reciprocal? Lady in White is reciprocal. Oh! How do we out this? I mean, the way we out this is we take Lady in White off the board, but that's funny. Ooh. Oh boy. I was not prepared for that today. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Shiranui Spectral Sword. That's all good. I mean, I assume he's going like Synchro 6 for like a Charge Warrior or something. Oh, Immortal Dragon. Oh, is he just gonna send like a level 1 and then he's gonna go for No, he can't go for Baron. I assume here he's going for... I assume Baron is coming out at some point. Like, that's what's gonna happen. No, he's just going for Doom King. Hold on, what's 8 times 300? 24? Unfortunately, Linkuriboh does not help us here. Oh, this would be very funny though. Hold on. Damage step? Damage step? Haha! Foiled again! And then I think we actually just let him clear the Linkuriboh, because otherwise he's going to Doom King banish something, which we don't want. Oh, a Synchro 11? Oh, Vampire Sucker. Got it. We could tribute our King of the Skull Servants to summon our Linkuriboh. That's funny. Is he gonna summon a Skull Servant on me? Is he gonna make me do this? Could still go like transcode into access code. That's kind of funny. I guess I'll go Linkuriboh Tribute Whitemare now. Hmm. Is he gonna go for the banish? He is not going to shotgun the banish. Okay. Hold on, does Dark target a level 4 or lower? No, it just targets a dark monster that your opponent control. Or is it? Yeah, sends in your opponent's graveyard, target a dark monster. Okay. Battle. Get rid of the Doom King. Main 2. Oh, we could even go... We could go Tragedy Make Dark. We don't even have to get rid of our lady to do this. Let's go Dark. Linkuriboh, Tragedy. Dark. Target Doom King. Aw, you're no fun. I mean, I could still go transcode access code. Like, we're still doing very good here. Oh wait, we don't go transcode access here. We just go, or we could go transcode access code and just like use up our whole board, which is a little sus. I mean, either way we're using up our whole board. At least this way the access code is bigger and we get more banishes. Yeah, I think we do this. Go transcode. And then we go access code. I can't believe our deck can do this. Then we go access code. Banish Dark. Pop Zombie World. Then we can go access code. Banishing transcode. Which one do I care about more? I guess we get rid of this so we can't foolish anything to grave. Alright, out my access code. We have finally gone for the access code line though. Took us a minute, but we got there. Okay, summoning something from my grave for the draw, presumably. That's fine. Solitaire's fine. I assume he's gonna get Unizombie. I mean, there's nothing we can do about this either way. We could just go ahead and turn the chain off. Because he's probably not beating over access code. He's probably just gonna, like, destroy it with a card effect. Going Banshee. Okay, he's gonna try and get Doom King back. He's gonna Spectral Sword, Synchro Summon. Is he going for another Immortal Dragon? Okay. Summon Spectral Sword. This is a lot of tuners right now. He kind of needs a non-tuner to get his plays going, right? Al Ghul Mazera. Okay, it's protection. Got that. Lots of level modulation happening. Okay, Gozuki is going to special summon something. That is the game plan here, I guess. Summon a Gozuki. Pop access code. That's... Yep. Yep. Gozuki, dump another card. Okay, is he summoning the Doom King? Actually, that's fine. Even if we summon Linkuriboh, like, he just negates it with the Doom King. I think our game plan here is hope we're not dead right now, Lightning Storm, and hope we get something crazy off the top. Does have Chaos Ruler, so I imagine that we are dead. Wait, what? Why could I? Oh, I probably missed my window to chain. I think I just have to... Okay, he is going to mill a Mizuki, and Mizuki is not a once per turn. So we probably lose. The zombie deck seems crazy. I may have misjudged it. I was under the impression that it couldn't do much, but I appear to be wrong. Okay, is this lethal on board? Currently no. With Mizuki summon the Doom King, yes. Out of respect for my opponent, I will allow him to kill me. This deck is insane. Like, he really just kept going. I think the only thing I could have possibly done differently is, like, gone for the... No, there was no way I was getting out of that, because... Like, my options there were... The only thing I can think of is maybe if I had left up Zombie World and just let him get the Doom King back, I would have been fine. But there's no way he wouldn't have had a zombie effect to activate. To just banish my access code. I think I played that about the best I could. I think our only real play there was like we had to find branded fusion at some point and we just never did. That's why I think this deck needs more allures. I need more ways to branded fusion. Although sometimes we open like all the way to branded fusion. And an interruption to play. Alright, what do you got? Swap Frog. Swap Frog's fine. Ronin Toden. Is it like Paleo Frog? Is that what we're dealing with? Swap Frog is not a once per turn. I know old cards rarely have once per turns on them, but this really seems like one that they would have like errata'd by now or something. Sending dupe. Okay, this is where we go ahead and maxi. Okay, that's not a killer draw. But if he passes here, we're fine. If he keeps going, we're definitely fine. Because at some point, we're just going to have like a critical mass of like too many cards to send off Droplet for him to do anything. You know what, we're still lagging a bit. Let me test speed again. Okay, 3 back row is rough, but doable. Yeah, we go Droplet here. I assume this is Paleo Frog we're dealing with. We send Prince, in case that back row is anything. Prince is not a once per turn, so we can just go after, like we can keep trying for Prince. Okay, Morella's fine. And it is Paleo Frog, we know that now. So the odds that he has a negate beyond this Toad, I would say, is low. Rise to full height. Now I am suspicious. Why rise to full height? I have concerns. Branded Fusion. I should maybe have gone for normal Aluber, get lost first. Yeah, I probably should have gone normal Aluber first, but I'm greedy. I want the I'll go in attack position in case he negates this so that it's still, like, useful. Let's go Baking, and let's go Bellion Pitchaluber. Guess we'll summon Mirror Jade. Toad's still limited to 1, right? So, like, if we banish this, I think he has no recourse. I think we definitely got lucky here. That he hasn't had, like, Imperm or anything more serious disruptions. Oh, we'll send Brigand to try to get our Mercurier. Oh, he tributes for cost. I did not know that. I think we're still fine, though. Yeah, we're still fine. That's just an oversight on my part. Unless he's playing like Magic Cylinder or something strange like that, but he should be fine. Interesting that that effect worked. He is preserved by 1,000 life points unless... Oh, if I go... If I use Prince to summon another one, he's dead. Unless one of these is like the Book of Moon Paleo, but I would be very surprised. Duster? Oh, he's gonna summon his own Paleo so he doesn't lose here. Yeah, that's fine. Why is he playing so many Rise to Full Height? I'm concerned. I assume it's like in case I attack into a Ronin Totem or like a thing, he can make the defense huge. Oh, it's like a battle trick. Okay, I get it. I get what's going on now. Yeah, we'll still add the Mercurier to our hand, even though in hindsight I should have sent the one that gets me Branded Fusion. Or one of the ones that gets me Branded Fusion, I should say. Guess we'll grab back a lady. Unaffected by spell trap cards and effects. So that probably helps a lot. Okay, he's got nothing, I assume. Compulse. Oh, but he can't target them because they're unaffected. We made the right call. Oh, wait, never mind. He's going to use this to summon a Paleo. Okay. Now I get it. Yeah, we'll just keep the pressure up. Rise to full heights does nothing for me here. I'll even normal summon this again. Just say screw it. The protection is worth the risk of taking like 1,000 damage or whatever from a frog attacking it. I don't think Paleo Frog can make like 8k damage on a single body. And he doesn't know I have Baking in hand to protect too. I think he has lost this. It's just a question of does he recognize that he has lost this? Like, if I just go to battle phase right now, on my next turn, what does he have that he realistically does? Does he have another Paleo engraved? He does not, so he must... Yeah, if he wants to wall up, he has to Ronin Totem, and the card in hand has to be like another body in some capacity. Okay, I think he has lost in this case. Oh no, he can rise to full height the Ronin Totem, and that buys him another turn. The only thing I can think of is... Yeah, I don't even have a target for like Dark to like try to make an access code or something. But even if I access coded, he would just rise to full height anyway. Yeah. And we still out that. Okay, swap is fine. He can keep dumping frogs all he wants, but actually right now, while swap is face up on the field, I can just attack over it and kill him. And even if he keeps summoning Ronin, the only thing I can think of is if he can use this as like an Xyz or a link material for something. Can he go into access code? I guess technically Ronin and Swap could be one card access code combo stuff. Because right now he could go into a Link 2. He banishes the Dupe Frog from Grave or the Swap Frog. Gets a Link 3. And then just, yeah, he could go into access code here if he is playing it. I don't know if Paleo Frog typically plays access code or enough links to get to access code. He could be trying to go for a Paleo Xyz. Okay, he's going for Phantom Knights of Cursed Javelin. I have never seen this card in my life. Okay. He is going to change my Phantom Knights monster, or not my Phantom Knights, my King of Skull Servant to 0 attack. Is he going to try to beat over it and then realize it is protected? And now I just have 2 Skull Servants still. Also, he summoned a dark monster, so now I can use this Albaz in hand as a super poly. Oh, he's going for Zeus. He's making Zeus. Got it. Zeus doesn't even destroy, he sends. So, yeah, fair dues here. I think the play here is, unless we draw something crazy, it's just try to normal summon our Fallen of Albaz. Actually, do we even try to normal summon? I think we just... we just go... battle phase. Attempt to clear the Zeus. Force out the interaction here. And then we Super Poly on his turn. Or, you know, we Albaz to Super Poly, basically. Main 2. Normal Albaz. Activate. We send Baking. We summon... oh, we could just go straight into Mirror Jade, too. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're baking for literally anything. Let's grab our last king out of the deck. Let's grab our last prince out of the deck. Why not? Let's just make sure our king is going to be huge. We'll set this called by and see what he can do. Mirror Jade called by plus McCurrier in hand that he knows I searched, but I don't know if he remembers that I searched at this point. Like, he's got to play through 3 interactions, plus be able to stand up to an 8k beat stick on the next turn. I think he's dead. I think he has continued to be dead the entire time, and he is just forcing me to play this out. Okay, we're getting Kaiju'd. Does he have an out to his own Kaiju? Also, we have a board nuke now. He knows I have lethal next turn. So he must have... he is either just playing this out for the lulz, which I am not ruling out, or he has... like, he has to out the Kaiju and have something for the king. Maybe the back row is something for the king. If he summons a monster right now, he is just wasting his resources. But he does seem intent on doing that. Unless he's gonna, like, try to make... let's just call by the Ronin in case he is trying something. I don't want to let him just get back into this because I don't understand why he's doing this. Unless his face down card is Magic Cylinder, I win. In fact, if we normal summon Princess, we play around it being Magic Cylinder. So let's play around it being Magic Cylinder. Why not? What's your face down, sir? We did it! Okay, I've got time for like one more game, I think. I don't think we are even going to make it to 15 because that last one was so long. But we might make it to 14. Let's see. If we even get an opponent. There we go. Okay, if we win this, we level up. We are going second, which our deck is capable of doing. We drew 2 Max C. So this is either going to be a crazy good hand or a terrible one, depending on if they have the Ash. Or the Called By, or the Crossout if they're playing Crossout. I was hoping I could toggle off fast enough that it wouldn't prompt there. Although you could think I have Ash and I'm just not using it. I guess we'll go back to auto. Yeah, we've got a Maxi here. We know 2 of the cards in hand are not Ash, so we're gambling on like a 1 in 3. One of the others was Ash, okay. At least we have a follow-up Maxi on our own turn if he goes for like branded in red shenanigans. And he doesn't have the Ash in hand now for our own branded opening, which is going to be like very critical for our deck, I think. If I actually look at our hand here, I think we're still okay depending on his end board. He is searching the branded in red, so I'm going to take it. One of the last cards in hand was Branded Fusion. Okay. So he opened the stones, first of all. Ooh. Discarded the Polymerization. Interesting choice. I guess he wants everything else in his hand. Okay, ad libitum. So bare minimum, if we get to Maxi on our turn, and he goes like branded in red or anything, we probably get a +1. Unless he just like refuses to take it further for some reason. Depending on what our 6th card is, we're in a pretty decent position here. Mirror Jade Pass is a beatable endboard for us. Aluber, the Jester of Dispute, is certainly something. I think we want to try to opening for Aluber so that we still have our normal summon. Like, it's going to be weird, but we're going to discard Aluber for Aluber. Okay, this is all fine. I mean, the set card is branded in red. It's just a question of when does he use it. I think his best window is probably going to be when we activate our branded fusion. Depending on how the chain links work with summoning Guardian Chimera. So I think we send Baking here. I'm going to summon this in defense, just in case he does anything really crazy. We go Baking effect. Chain blocked by Lubellion, because Lubellion we care less about. I would like Lubellion to resolve, but we care less about it. Do we make Dragostapelia? No, I think the play is Mirror Jade. Let's see. Then we've got to like try to force him to react now, which is a little crusty. Yeah. Okay. This is where we go for the punishment maxi. And if we draw Whitemare here, we are like golden. If we draw anything else, it's like a free bonus. Like if we draw Droplet or Lightning Storm, or Lightning Storm won't be so good, but everything else will be fine, I think. Yeah, Lightning Storm isn't good for us here. If he... Actually, the fact that he went for Branded in red here is really bad for him. Yeah, he played this really bad, actually. Because now his Chimera isn't on the field. I guess he can go a little further with advantage, but all of that is fine. Yeah, this is all good. He did not make the best play he could here, I think. Because his Mirror Jade's a once per turn. The only thing I can think of here is... Like, I think we just, like, win here from this position. I don't know if we win from this position, but we are certainly in a good position. Well, his connection failed, so that was our win con. And tell you what, that was not as much time as I thought it would be. Let's see if we can hit 15. If we can get like 2 more quick games like that, I think we can do it before I have to log off. Okay, we gotta stop this guy from winning his level up. Let's go first. I'm taking a gamble here and doing something that I don't think my deck wants to do. But if I'm correct on this move, which I am feeling like I am not based on this opening hand, if this doesn't resolve, we probably lose, but if he has an Ash, we have to call by. If he has Maxi, we may or may not care. Okay, we have to call by the Ash, because this has to resolve. Hopefully he just scoops. Sometimes we get lucky and that just happens. Yes! Okay. Another one like that, please. Apologies to my opponent. They didn't know I was on a cooler version of the deck. Okay, they're making us go first. Not sure how I feel about that. We did open Twin Twisters, although most back row decks would not want to go second. I need this to resolve. It is resolving. We are in a good position. I think we send Baking, we send Albaz. If he has an Imperm, this is a bit sus. Go Baking here, and we go Lubellion, discard King. Okay, he did not have an Imperm either. We're going Mirror Jade. Let's go in defense in case he's running like lightning storms and stuff. Let's add Prince and let's just add another king. Let's make our normal summon next turn threatening. Send the Skull Servant from deck, because the Skull Servant in our hand is going to be the discard off of Twin Twisters, if we need to. Yeah, this is our hand. We've got a Banish, we have protection from death via White Princess, and we have Twin Twisters, which threatens like some other scarier interruption, since he doesn't know what it is. Oh, he is just playing Albaz. Okay. Okay, I mean, if we just banish his Albaz, what does that do? I mean, the Albaz can't resolve, right? We send... Let's send Albion. He's playing Branded Dragon Maid. So actually the fact that we have Twin Twisters could come up, because Tidying is very much a card. Okay, so that resolves without effect. Okay, he's going Hospitality. I think we'll toggle off here. Outside of, like, the battle phase, we don't really do anything. I'm trying to think. So we have an 8-star times... So he'll have 100 defense. So we should only Princess if their monster would have 0 attack, basically. Okay, Chamber for Tidying. Okay, he's going Albaz stuff. That means he's playing 2 Fallen. That's kind of... I don't know if I agree with... Ooh, sending Oluber too. They are either not playing the deck super great, or they are building the deck super weird. He had an Oluber and didn't normal summon it. Like, normal summon Oluber goes way further than summoning the Fallen. I assume they make Mirror Jade also here. Banish my own Mirror Jade, I wipe their board in the end phase. They don't know that I have White Princess in hand and possibly even don't know what it does. Had to make sure I turned on my chain for that, because that would have been bad. But are you going to summon your Dragon Maids from grave? Yes, they are. I mean, we know what all their cards do, but just in case, I'm going to wait till the damage step. Just to make sure we don't take any damage we don't want to. Why did they not use the end of battle phase effect to tag out there? Oh, because Chamber's like a 4, right? Let's go Twin Twister, pop the back row. No Tidying for you, sir. At least no Tidying bounce. Albion to search. Grab Fusion. Interesting that they're getting a chance to resolve here first. Or technically they should have always had it because they were turn player. Maybe they were just choosing not to. Interesting. Okay. I mean, Screams does nothing, because it's when a fusion is sent to their graveyard. We send another Baking. I guess we summon the Lubellion and attack? We go Baking 1, Lubellion 2, GG 3. They should know that they're dead by now. We even discard the king because we can search another king. And we haven't normal summoned. Ooh, we could even shuffle back our banished Mirror Jade. Let's do that. Just keep an extra body around. Oh, it just occurred to me the White Prince is going to be dead. I probably should have added a White Mare. But it's fine. What do you have that's live? Let's send Brigand. Try to get the Mercurier. Does he have a Grave effect he can activate somehow? Oh wait, Tidying has a graveyard effect, right? Special summon a Dragon Maid from your hand or graveyard in defense, but return it to the hand during the end phase. Okay. So I just need to make sure that I create like one more out to this situation. Oh, I'm out of kings in... Great, that's a problem actually. I probably shouldn't have searched king. I should have searched the second White Mare with the prince. I mean, let's just force this out right now. Yeah, you have to Tidying to not die, sir. Yeah, we continue to attack. Why can Lubellion not attack? Oh, this card cannot attack. Got it. Piece of cake. Yeah, give us Brigand. We now have a monster negate in hand that he has to contend with, on top of our 10k beat stick. Our Banish is not live until my next turn, but I don't think that matters. Unless the top card of the deck is something crazy like Branded Fusion, we probably win. I think regardless we negate this because then they just add Changeover and start going for like Shio and stuff like that. And we just don't let them... We try everything we can not to let them get back in this. Okay, Hospitality. Get Nurse. Are they gonna go Spheres? Spheres doesn't do it on its own. Unless they're playing like the... I think there's like an Amorphage or something they can target that does like a Floodgate thing. That might still not do it. They have to out Mirror Jade and also have a board that stands up to it being wiped. Okay, they did not do that, so they probably just lose. I mean, let's just force out the Sphere's bounce right now before we commit to any play. Let's go send Albion. You must tribute the spheres right now. Okay, we banish Lubellion. That's fine. He's gonna go spheres. Summon something. As long as it's something that we can hit over, yeah. Okay. I think we even just do this, unless I am missing something. Yeah. Took us a bit, but we got there. Okay, does that get us to 15? I forget if that match was our rank up match. It was not, apparently. Let's try to go for one more. I might run very over time if this is like Umi control or something again, but... like, this is our win to level up to 15. We gotta try. Yeah, we'll go first. I think even though I built this deck for going second, going first is still the game plan. So maybe I retool this as like a going first deck that just plays the Skull Servants. Okay, this hand seems bad. Are they just gonna max CS in the draw phase? If that's the case, we probably just pass. Like, what do you got, dude? Come on. Okay. Discard King here because we can search it throughout our combo. Okay, they didn't max CS or Ash us here, so they are either like dead set on saving it for Branded Fusion, or they don't have it. They have Veiler. Okay. I'll set Lady in White. Kinda learn a little bit from our mistakes last time. Oh, it's Dragon Link. Okay. Seifert sends Seifert, presumably for Rocket Synchron. Silver Rocket. Oh, total levels equals the total original. Okay, yeah, it uses the total levels, so searching a level 4 is fine. Quick launch is also fine. I think our play here is Droplet the Striker Dragon. Okay, Tracer could go all the way crazy for him. Okay, he's got an extra quick launch. Okay. I actually were fine if he tracers here. This is a very early point in the Dragon Link combo to go for a tracer. Unless it's like literally just rockets with like Seifert, but that would be weird. Because you can't go for the Dragoonides now, you can't get Dragon Ravine. He is already on a much larger rocket package than I would expect of this kind of deck. Like, call me crazy, but I think we actually don't go after Striker Dragon at this point. Like, he already has the material on board to make a Savage Dragon, so we just let him keep going and then negate his, like, big bosses when he makes them. This is a weird line they're going for. This must be some kind of like budget Dragon Link deck. If it's not just pure rockets. I actually don't know how we out all of this still, but at the very least we can make it difficult for him to get over the Lady in White for a turn, which buys us another turn. We may still lose this, just because our hand was so bad. We're going to need access to Branded Fusion, and he has to have nothing to negate it. Spheres? Is Spheres a dark? I thought Spheres was a light, actually. Quad Boral. Okay. Is he gonna pop his own Quad Boral here? Okay, he's got one of the Chaos Dragons. I am baffled by this line of play. Okay, he Link summoned. He didn't even go for the Savage Dragon, which I was like so sure that he would be doing. So if he goes for Quad Boral, pop his Delingirus, which is a play I am familiar with being a former budget Dragon Link player, that is probably worth a droplet. Oh, he's not doing that, though. Why? What is your game plan, sir? Is he going to try to pop Triple Burst for more value? That seems kind of sucky. I wonder if I just accidentally scared him into thinking my last card in hand is Nibiru. Like, what is your game plan here, sir? Walk me through this. He's summoning a Chaos Dragon. Right now he has no tuner to get to a Savage Dragon, which is like the card I'm most concerned about. Like, I'll stop his Quad Boral just because that gets him a tuner. But, like, what is your game plan? Okay, he's making a Link 4. Is he gonna go for, like, crazy, crazy value? Okay, he has no zones for this Bomber Dragon, so he must be trying to destroy it, surely. Okay, here is where we stop him. They do discard for cost, which is a bit... Okay. This is where we stop you. No value for you this day, sir. Let's go send a Luber. And let's just cover our bases and send Whitemare. If we draw White Prince exactly, that's kind of a bad play. But we take what we can get. Your effect is negated, sir. You should not be able to go further at this point. And I was correct. That's funny. This also, in a way, played around Bomber Dragon's effect. Okay, that's maybe the worst card we could have gotten. Oh, this does still get us to access code, though, I think. We normal summon Tragedy. Special summon Dark. Dark for... Does he have something that, like, cannot be destroyed by card effects? Because that would be funny. I guess we'll just take his triple burst. Okay. I mean, in a way, that's fine. Because now we... Dark over the Quad Boral, and he has no follow-up, and we can get Branded Opening, so our next turn is a guaranteed Branded Fusion, regardless of what we draw, because we can just pitch it to get Branded Fusion. Or no, we won't be able to activate Branded Opening the turn we set it. I actually maybe should have grabbed it now. I think we won't be absolutely murdered if we, He does have a line here that doesn't kill me, but he does get kind of far. Yeah. If he's smart here, he goes Tracer, Tracer Pop, Boot Sector, summon a 4, make Savage beat over the Dark, and then we're kind of in trouble. Why are you getting I guess he could pop Delindrus and keep the field spell in case the field spell comes up on future turns. No, he is still going for... I no longer understand his play. Once again. I am asking once again, what is your game plan, sir? Okay, he's got... Is he just going for a Link 4? This does still do things, it's just not the line I would have picked. Does he just not have the Savage Dragon? I would love to see his deck list, but unfortunately I don't think we get to see those on these Duelist Cup matches. Like, if he gets to a negate on this turn, we're in a real pickle. But if he doesn't, then we're fine. Borland? Borland. I mean, Borland is good. Like, he got to Borland, but is it a quick effect negate? It is a quick effect negate. So Borland could be a problem. Okay, destroy the dark. I think we still get its grave effect, which should actually matter here. Because now we can get... Oh, now we just get king, and we normal summon it and it's big. Wait, how big? It has 3,000 attack. That is actually not enough. We're gonna need... Ooh... We actually don't have a good normal summon here. I think getting a Luber is the play. Because white baking would be the play, but it uses up our normal summon is the problem. Prince is the draw. Why did Prince have to be the draw? Actually, is Prince being the draw good? We could, off of Prince, get King. He would then just be at 3,000. It would be the same play we had before, but we would have a Link Karibo on the field. Is that still better, though? Oh, you know what we do? We go Tragedy, set Branded Opening as a surprise tool that will help us later. We normal summon the Aluber. And then I think we actually lose the game anyway. Yeah, I should have set the Branded Opening the previous turn. We would be in a much better position if we had not done that. Okay, he's got Tracer. Maybe I can force him to commit to a big play with Tracer at least. Either way, I can't let him keep the Tracer. I have to try to get rid of it. This has piercing, right? Oh, this actually doesn't have piercing. I thought it did for some reason. So actually, I think we're fine. No, we do not continue our attack. We don't want to be toggled on. Unfortunately, we only really want to do this branded opening play in the battle phase or just in reaction to something that's like going to make it impossible to branded opening. But I think the good news for us is unless he has like drawn a tracer, we're in an okay spot. Actually, I think we take this. Because if we let him extend on his own turn, he's just going to get more stuff. So we take the hit here, and we pray to God the card we draw is good. Yeah, negate your own recharger. Let's at least force that to happen. He keeps, like, threatening a Savage Dragon that he just must not have. Oh, right. Now I have to do this or I die. Okay. Discard Prince. Get a Luber. Special summon him to the field. Let's go... Oh, we can even chain block the Luber. Not that it matters, because all of his negates are, like, on-field stuff. Branded Fusion to hand. Okay, we are in this. It's not going to be clean, but we are in this. He has Abs Router. Is he going to go for a Link 4? Is he going to make a Topologic Bomber Dragon again? That would be strange. But his entire playstyle so far has been strange, so I'm kind of okay if he does more strange things. Is he just walling up? Just walling up would be the good end here. The worst end would be he finds a way to a Savage Dragon finally, even though he should have made one many times by now and has not. Boral Code. Okay. If he has a Savage Dragon, we probably lose. But I will also be very curious as to why it was not made many turns ago. I assume this is a Savage Dragon. Okay, if the last card we get is exactly Droplet, I think we are still in this. This does negate a monster, right? Not just a random... Yeah, it is an effect monster on the field. So if the last card is Droplet, we have something. The last card is not Droplet. But... does this do something? It actually does nothing. Because he can negate its effect with the Boral End, and then we lose. I can only hope and pray that this works. Or there is no reason for him to let this work, but I can hope. Okay, let's normal summon this king and see where it gets us. We have 6,000 attack. Oh, he is not even waiting for, like, me to do something. That is risky on his part. Oh, wait. Oh, we may get somewhere with this, folks. Because now we can go... Linkuriboh. But more importantly, he has already used up all of his negates. If we do this, we should have a 4,000 attack King of the Skull Servants. So it cannot be destroyed by card effects while a monster points to it. Okay, let's see. This card that was link summoned using 3 monsters material battles an opponent's monster. Okay, so we just have to not battle Boral Code exactly. I think we get rid of Silver Rocket. And we do a haha funny attack this one. I guess I could have forced him to out his own Savage Dragon, but then he just kills me with the Boral End on field. The best win! And on that note, I am very late to dinner. I'm gonna go make dinner. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We didn't make it all the way, but we made it most of the way, and that's what matters. Let's go ahead and claim our hard-earned mission rewards. I can't believe we got a timer victory to end that. That's incredible. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm calling it a night here. I'll see you on Tuesday. I'll be playing some more Persona. I have the entire week off work because of the holidays and stuff, so I might try to stream a little more than I usually do. We shall see. I'll keep you posted. Other than that, I will see you around.